Hello everybody and welcome back to season 43 of the Pichu London Cup Series, and today we are here at the Daytona International Speedway Road Course for the running of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 253. Last race here at the Daytona Super Speedway, it came down to the last lap. A huge crash in the last lap, but it didn't stop Matthew Buss from collecting the win in the Daytona 500. An unexpected victory in his debut. Matthew Buss pulled off an upset victory in the Daytona 500 last race. It was crazy. But now it is our first road course race of the season here at Daytona, and then as you can see, it is a tough road course. It's a fast road course as well. So for some of these drivers, it's the first time they've run on a road course here in the PLCS. And we're in for a really good one here tonight. There's a layout on the left of your screen on what they'll be running here tonight in Daytona. And let's take a look at the starting lineup here for tonight's race. Steve Morgan, the 78 car, starts on the pole. He knows a thing or two about road courses. He has a handful of victories at road courses. So Steve Morgan on the pole, and alongside him is the 23 Quinn Porter, also with a lot of experience on the road courses here in Daytona. Road 2 is Forrest D. Mars, the rookie, trying to become the second rookie in a row to win a race, as Matthew Buss got his first win last week at the Daytona 500. Forrest D. Mars tries to achieve the same thing here in Daytona on the road course. Allison Rain will start on the front in row 2 as well. Casey Hoyt is in row 3 alongside Billy Bishop in the number 12. And Kyle Gordon and Owen Miles start row 4. And there's row 5 with Dmitry Barnovsky and Niall O'Hare. And there you see the rest of the starting lineup here in tonight's road course event. There's Matthew Buss, our winner from Daytona. He'll be starting in 17th here in tonight's race. But anything can happen here on the road course. And there you see Colin Francis making his second start of the season here on the Daytona road course. And more starters, and there's Pichu in the number 88. He's running a part-time schedule as well, the 88 of Pichu. He's going to share that ride with Cole Binion throughout the season in the 88 car. And there's the rest of the field all starting here in today's race. And we're about to get right onto it. As here we go. We're about to start the race here in the Daytona road course. And now we see the cars rolling off the track as we're about to get 16 laps under the lights in the Daytona road course. We are in for a wild race here in Daytona once again, as we had in our last one. And now this time they'll be running on the road course on our first road course event of the season. And it's going to be a really exciting race. There you see pace car will come down to pit road. It's all about the twists and turns here at Daytona. We had a pretty good race last season. We had a lot of wrecking. We had like just about everything you can ever want in a road course race. Now let's see what happens here. This is the second time that the veterans will run the PLCS Daytona road course race, so they have some experience around the track. But we'll see if that will be put to the test here tonight. So here we go. The green flag waves here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts 253 at Daytona. Three wide at the start of the race. Oh, look at Casey Hoyt trying to get the run on the S's. Oh, Hoyt's trying to get it. and Forsty Mars battling for the lead already on the first lap. And Forsty Mars takes the lead on the first lap of the race. Wow, what a bold move there by the 33 car, and he's off and running. Oh, the rookies are showing what they've got here tonight. 1, 2, 3. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, I should say, are the rookies. Oh yeah, I think Owen Miles competed before. I'm not sure, but it would be a 1, 2, 3, 4 for the rookies. Right now running in the PLCS. Steve Morgan trying to get that 4th spot. He's trying to get back in the race here after that tremendous start. With those 3 drivers all jumping ahead of him on the first corners of the race. Oh man, that is just insanity right off the bat. There you see Owen Miles trying to gain ground on the 33 car. Oh, he might have gone too tight. Might have been a little too tight there, and he lost some traction. He lost a little bit of momentum there. He's trying to get it back. Look at the 42 trying to get back into the corner. Oh, Forsty Mars trying to put a block on the 42. Might have just done so successfully as we head to the final chicane. Oh, bumper. Oh, wow. I thought they bumped it. I thought they were beating banging each other there. Wow. Excuse me. I thought for a second they were beating and banging each other on that corner. And from the looks of it, it looked like they were really close. They were making some contact. And Forsty Mars is able to overcome that. Oh, what a run by Steve Morgan. He takes 3rd spot away from the 14. I'm not sure what happened to the 14 there. Took a bad turn there, and he lost some momentum, and now he's down to 5th. Ooh, wow, Billy Bishop. Nearly turned. He's able to save it, though. Was nearly spun out by Quinn Porter. And Billy Bishop saves it. Oh, man, a lot of trickery here on this road course. It's a tough road course. There you see Unleash Your Quillies and Wyatt Thomas, both teammates, battling one another for the position. Oh, Bishop's high. Oh, no. Now Billy Bishop's a little too high on the corner. It could be an open opportunity for Wyatt Thomas to take that position away. And a bad start there by Maxwell Smart, as you can see, well off the pace. To start things off, the 3 is well off the pace. Into the 2 chicanes now, and then this is where the 42 gained a lot of speed until he lost that momentum. Forsty Mars put a pretty good block there. Now we're into the 2nd lap of this race. .42 going to try again here, but maybe he's going to have to try to hold off this time here. Oh, here we go again on the corner. Is he going to lose the momentum? Not this time. He's going to stick with the 33 car. So he sticks with the 33. Might have a chance on this turn. Apologize if it was a little too loud here, but here comes Owen Miles. Can he get a run on this corner over Forsty Mars? And there he goes. He got him. Oh, a tough one. That was a tough move right there on the 33, and he gets the lead away. Oh, wow. That was a bad run by the 33 car. It seems that the S's on that he had a break there. He tried to avoid contact with the 42. Well, this is a very exciting race going on in the Daytona road course, and now Steve Morgan is back in the game in 2nd place as Casey Hoyt is now your new leader. Owen Miles right behind Forsty Mars. He's trying to go for 3rd spot. Maybe he'll try to get a run as we go into the fast portion of the course. The road course's fastest portion could be a chance for the 22 to take. Is he going to take that high line, or is he going to try to stick at the low line? Is there going to be an opening in the S's? Here we go to the S curves right here. Could be an opening. Let's see. And the 22 just can't quite make that move. There you see, and into the other chicane right here, the 42 car trying to hang on. And he does hang on for now into the chicane. The 22 trying to make a move on the bottom against Forsty Mar. He tried to force him on the bottom lane, and somehow 33 makes it through. Now in the 4th lap of this race here, and no caution so far. They've been clean. Last race we had here, we had a lot of cautions, but they took a lot of experience. But last season's race, it was the first race on the Daytona road course, and a lot of drivers didn't really know the layout and the new changes made for NASCAR and for the Cup Series. And now this season they've got a feel for the Daytona road course, and now they're running real smooth right now on lap number 4. Awesome race so far as Casey Hoyt continues to lead the field, and now we see the 22 of Owen Miles trying to make a move on Forced E Mars. I think Mars might get the advantage on the bottom corner here. We'll see what happens. And now the 22 is trying to stay with him. I think the 33 had the better grip on the bottom now, so he has the better grip. He's able to hold off. That 22 trying to make a move on the high lane. It doesn't pay off. And a phenomenal run so far for Niall O'Hare, back in 5th position. He is off to a great start in that 14. Paul Barber went from 6th now down, I think, to 9th place. And now you see the 16 of Cassie Reynolds got into some contact, but no caution. Oh, Steve Morgan, a little too high. Is he coming to pit road? He's coming to pit road. I'm not sure why he's coming to pit on lap number 4. I have no clue what he's trying to do here, but I'm not sure if it's an issue right now on the car or just some strategy or whatever. But he has to come to pit. That's pretty weird. But 678 is going to pit road on lap 5. Huh, okay. Getting the tires and fuel. And also the 77 has come to pit. I think it was involved with the contact with Cassidy Reynolds. Look at the battle for second here. Oh boy, now the 22 just took second away. And now the 12 and 14 battle for third. And now the 12 car gets by third. That is Billy Bishop getting by Niall O'Hare. That is for the 3rd spot. No, that's for the 4th spot. I'm sorry, 4th spot. My bad. They're doing green flag stops right now this early. I'm not even sure if they're going to make it on fuel in just one pit stop. So, well, they better think of strategies now. 77 is off pit road. Probably trying to fix the damage he had from that contact with the 16. Now 42 pulls away a little bit. He gets some breathing room over these 2nd and 3rd place cars right now on lap 5. Could be pit stops as we're nearing the halfway point of this race. If they pit on the halfway point, well, the question is, are they going to make it? Oh, now the 42 is choosing to pit on lap 5, and many others have chosen to pit on lap 5. Oh, wow. A different strategy for all of them. They know about Steve Morgan's strategy, so they're going to try to make the most of it. Okay. They might need another pit stop, by the way, later in this race, because they're pitting that early. I think the 34 is going to try to stay out now. He's going to try to stay out and try to stretch it all out. Okay, so I have never seen them pitting early like this before, but here we go. 34 is off. Oh, wow. A little contact with Quentin Moore there, and that 42 is away. Here comes Steve Morgan catching up to the pack, but the other cars are all coming out of pit road. Where they're going to land ahead of Steve Morgan. Oh, Niall O'Hare is around. Oh, Niall O'Hare got hit from behind by the 5 of John Andrews off pit road. Oh, costly mistake, and now he's getting hit by the 48 of Allison Rain. And now they're trying to hang on. Allison Rain's trying to get out of pit road. Oh, wow, that is insane. Oh my gosh, that is just insane. Now the 9 car into contact with the 5 of John Andrews. 24, by the way. Oh, no, they're spinning. Someone spun. Garrett Albertson spun. And the 6 car as well. Oh, he's hit. Maxwell Smart and Isaiah Bernesh is hit. And we will have a caution. There will be a caution. Oh, my gosh. I think this is going to play into Quentin Moore's favor, or it's not. Don't think it's going to play into Quentin Moore's favor because he has not pitted. Might try to stretch it out a little bit, a few more, but he might have to come to pit road at some point. Oh, wow, that is just crazy. That is crazy. They came out of pit road. There was some trouble off pit road. This is just insane. That is just insanity here on pit road already. And I think that the 8 car also had some damage. Let's take a look at what happened exactly on pit road. Oh, there was some trouble. There was a lot of trouble on pit road, as you see. And look at this. They were like really packed up. Oh, wow. There was more trouble than we thought. Look, as you can see, Pichu. And there, let's take a look at Pichu. Let's see how he came off pit road right here. Oh, wow. He just came off pit road. Garrett Albertson, he got into some contact. Got into some contact on pit road now. It was a tight battle on pit road. And this is the best view I can give you guys right here. As you see the 5, John Andrews gets out of pit road. And then Pichu is hit from behind by Garrett Albertson. He goes around. Isaiah Bernesh is held up. Nicky Maxwell also held up. And these cars going 3 wide on pit road because of the wreck. They're just trying to figure out how to get out of this mess. Huge mess on pit road. And as you see, oh wow, Daniel Bouchard. What happened to him? What happened to Daniel Bouchard there? Wow, he got into the wall. There's the 16 car getting to contact with Bouchard and right into the corner. Oh, wow. And he tried to get out of it, and he could not. He gets the barriers, and the 8 car's up in smoke. And more spinning. The 19 just spun off pit road. The 19 Giovanni Castillo just spun off pit road. You saw him, like, sandwiched between 2 cars. Albertson just decided to just take him out right here on this corner, and he spun him in the 19. Oh, wow. A lot of anger here for all these drivers. And right here, Pichu retaliates on Garrett Albertson for whatever reason. And Isaiah Bernesh is involved. He's hit, gets some contact. 19 tries to storm back. Probably trying to get revenge on the 2 or whatever. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, 43 trying to get out of trying to get out of the way. Oh wow, that is just insanity on pit road. And right in the front, it was Niall O'Hare that was involved. Niall O'Hare, we saw him spin out earlier in the race. That wasn't John Andrews, by the way. That was the 24. That was Paul Barber that took him out right here. Coming off pit road, Paul Barber just took him out. Oh, wow. Contact. A lot of contact with that 14 Niall O'Hare. And my goodness, he is just must be furious with Paul Barber for making that move. I don't know if he's trying to let his anger out on Allison Rain because they're on the same team, but yeah, I guess I don't know what was that about. Trying to get his anger out on Allison Rain. I'm not sure why, but now more contact. Andrews and Nathan Ormond. Oh, I don't think that was intentional. But Pichu here, I think he just was not happy with what the 2 did. Was just not happy. It was just not happy, and he just showed it right there on the track. And there's the caution. The reason for the caution, Daniel. I'm sorry. The spin there was the reason why the caution came out. Isaiah Bernesh getting turned around was the reason why the caution came out. And Alexander Rowe, he didn't even get out of his pit stall. Right here, he gets hit by Juan Rodriguez. And he holds up the pack. And I guess that's where the commotion began. That's where it all began. I think that's where all of this began, as Alexander O came off pit road. And just as soon as he came off, he gets into Juan Rodriguez. Not sure if he was not aware that Rodriguez was right behind him at pit road speed, but a big costly error by Alexander Rowe, and he gets into pit road. And that's where it all started. That's where the all this commotion started. Yeah, that's where all this commotion started. And there's the spins, and there's the caution, and there's the caution lights coming on here for the yellow flag as they're trying to sort this mess out. A big mess here, and Quentin Moore is going to be your leader. He is scored as the leader because he did not pit under the green flag. I'm not sure if he's going to pit under the caution, or is he going to try to stretch this out as far as he can. And he is not going to stretch it out as far as he can. He has to come to pit. And Steve Morgan comes to pit road, I think, from the damage he had from that from those pit road incidents we had under the green. And Niall O'Hare has to come to pit road as well. And wow, I'm not sure what Darian Ton was trying to do there, but he went into the grass. And he's coming to pit road. Wow. I really don't know what he was doing there. That is really weird. And Pichu gets hit again. The 16 of Cassie Reynolds makes contact with Pichu as there is more scuffles on pit road. Oh wow. Is there like any room for these guys to get out of pit road? Oh, that is just really weird. Oh, wow. A big mess on pit road, and now they're going to get back to the green. And only a handful of cars have called it a night here today at Daytona. And it continues as we're back to the green at Daytona, and Casey Hoyt is your leader. We're halfway through here at Daytona, and here comes Owen Miles for the lead. Into the S-curves. Did Owen Miles get him? He sure did. And he pulled away. Did you see how much the 22 pulled away? I mean, he just was out. He was just ready for that restart. He was ready. And he has taken the lead. Quinn Porter in third place. John and the 24 Paul Barber in the fourth. Great to see these veterans running. Owen Miles, I believe, is a rookie. Oh, I was thinking of Benjamin Miles. They're not related. Yeah, I was thinking of former driver Benjamin Miles because no, Owen Miles is not related to Benjamin Miles, at least from what I've heard. So Owen Miles, he's in the lead. He has a big lead right now. Casey Hoyt and Quinn Porter battle for second and third. Here comes the 23 Quinn Porter. Can he get him on the S's? Might not get the run here. 42 might get a better run. Oh, and Porter, a bad jump there. He loses third. Suddenly, he just lost third. He's going for second, and now he lost third. Now he's trying to get it back from Paul Barber here. And now Owen Miles is going to take the lead. I think he might have to come to pit again. I don't know. But if he does come to pit at this time... No, he's not going to come to pit. Thank goodness, because I think having more pit stops is the last thing we need at this point with all the drama that has happened on pit road here tonight. I've never done a race with so much pit road drama. I mean, this is just insane. It's just one of the most insane races I've ever done. Oh boy, and this is only the second race of season 43. I sure can't wait to see what's going to happen for the rest of the season. I mean, this is going to be an insane season. It's going to be a season unlike any other. Hope all of you are ready for season 43. I definitely am ready for what's in store. I mean, this is going to be it's going to be a crazy season. Nearly a second lead for Owen Miles. He's trying to just survive and win this race. 42 Casey Hoyt right behind him, trying to catch up and trying to win this race as well. There you see Paul Barber and Quinn Porter battling in the top 5. Quinn Porter going to try again on the S-curves for third. Last time it didn't work out so well for him. And it's not going to work well for this one. I'm not sure why he was trying to make that move on the S-curves. Maybe he was trying to get the 24 to mess up there, trying to get the 24 to miss a corner. But it has not paid off. And how did Allison Rain get into 7th? What a comeback for the 48 car. Was in the middle of the pit road scuffle. Now she's running in the top 10. John Andrews is... Oh no, the 24 Paul Barber is pitting. And I think he's pitting early because he does not want to get involved with more pit road drama like we had earlier tonight. They're going to have to take another stop here at this race, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough for the race to finish this one. And now, Pichu's back into pit road. He already has a lot of damage from the drama on pit road here tonight. Oh, I'm sure they're worried about pit road again because I'm sure they're hoping that we don't get something similar to what happened earlier in this race. It might come down to pit strategy. This is going to be a fun race. Even then, with them pitting early, I'm not even sure they're even going to be good on fuel. 2 or 3 stop race. I mean, I've never seen a race with 2 or 3 stops for the leaders. This is going to be really interesting. It's going to be a very interesting race here if they have like 3 stops. In just 16 laps, man, we're in for a long one. Owen Miles is hanging on to the lead as there you see it's Casey Hoyt trying to hang on against Quinn Porter. There's the top 5, and who would have thought Allison Rain would be in the 5th position? She has worked her way up despite the pit road drama we had earlier today. I think they're going to have to pit on. The leaders are probably going to come down, and that's what they're going to do. Okay, leaders come down. So now it looks like another handful of drivers are coming down, and hopefully it won't be as bad as we had before. And Darian Tawn, he pitted under the caution, and I think that's what prompted him to pit earlier under the caution flag. Yeah. Now I know why he decided to pit. He decided to pit under caution again. Get that fuel in. A little contact there with Steve Morgan. 15 looks like he's come off pit road. 4 has come off pit road. 22 has come off pit road. 23 makes contact with the 12. And yeah, that's just not really wishful thinking there. Oh, Steve Morgan is hit again by Cullen Francis. Oh, man. Well, it was not as bad as the last set of stops, but there was some contact back and forth, and now Billy Bishop and the 24 Paul Barber battle for position. 24 trying to put a block. And there are your leaders, Darian Tawn. What a strategy he put up, pitting under caution, even though he went into the grass to pit, which I don't think is legal, but right now he might be scored as the leader. I think he might be scored as the leader. Wow, what a race we had here today. This has been a crazy night. As we go to lap 13 here with 4 to go at the Daytona road course. It's still not over yet. Darian Tawn is trying to lead the field back into the green. I think he's going to have to pit again. And he is. And it looks like the strategy just didn't pay off. Alright, David Aline right now in 21st. Is he going to be scored as the leader, or is he going to have to pit too? He's going to have to pit too. And the 20, I think he's going to have to pit as well, and he will pit. Owen Miles is just far away, so I think Darian Tawn might still have a chance to come out as the leader. He might still have a chance to come out as leader again. Here they're going to come out. Here comes Owen Miles. who has already taken his stop. Here comes the 42. I think the 53 might be just barely trying to get through, and he still has to come out pit road. 22 right now, it's going to be close. And the 22 just went by the 53, and that is for the lead. And the 22 is back in front. The 22 car goes back into the front. And now the 42 trying to get by the 53, who's trying to still warm up his tires. 42 still trying to find a way to get through the 53, and he's going to get by him. That 53 still has to warm up his tires. Oh, 24 trying to get by the 53 on the high line. A very risky move, and he's gonna clear him. And he clears him. So 53 is able to, 24 is able to get by him. 4 to go. They have to pit again, and I'd be surprised if they've come to pit again if they're out of gas and the fuel mileage is just very bad at this race. I think Daytona might have a chance to win it. We might have to try to rely on those fresher tires, but that's probably not going to last. Owen Miles leads with 3 laps to go in Daytona. It's still anybody's race, and there still could be a caution that could set this up to overtime. Quinn Porter's trying to get by the 53, and I think Porter's going to get by him right here, and he gets through the 53 car, and Porter is going to be into the 4th position. 3 laps to go at Daytona on the road course. And a battle for second here. Paul Barber trying to make a move on the 42. He's sticking with him this time, and Barber gets the 2nd spot away. How did he do that? He just made a risky move in the 2nd spot, and now Paul Barber is trying to catch the 22. What a move by Paul Barber to get that position away. In the 2nd place he goes. Now he's trying to pull ahead. He's trying to catch that 22. 22 has an over 2-second lead with 3 to go. Owen Miles, Paul Barber, they're going to battle for the win. And Paul Barber's doing everything he can to catch that 22. Will he have enough time? Will he have enough time to catch that 22? Daytona is going to sit still in 5th position for now. Quentin Moore and Allison Rain, Alicia Quillies, and Kyle Gordon, Billy Bishop are your top 10 right now, currently in this race. So here we go, coming to 2 laps to go. Next time by, it's Paul Barber trying to catch that 22 car. But the question is, are they even going to have enough fuel to finish this race? There must be like 5 or 6 laps on like fuel mileage. I've never seen a race like that before. It's just 16 laps. I don't even know if they're going to even have enough for the end. We've had only 1 caution, and that happened on pit road. Looks like the 22 is going to stay alive here. He's going to stay out for at least another lap, and 2 laps to go. He remains your leader. Paul Barber's cut that lead down to 1.5 seconds. Now he doesn't have anybody in his way. He's going to try to catch that 22. He's only got 2 laps to catch Owen Miles, though, so I'm not sure if that'll be enough time for the 24 to make a move. Owen Miles is just doing everything he can to hang on for the race win, but he's got a veteran right behind him. Paul Barber has not competed in a long time in the PLCS, but he is still racing as if he was in his prime. He's trying to get back to victory lane after not winning a race for a very long time. Paul Barber has the experience. Can he pull ahead of the 22 in just a lap? Look at Paul Barber go. He is trying everything he can to pull ahead. There's a caution. It'll come to overtime. It'll come down to overtime, and I'm sure the 22 does not want to see a caution at this point. He's hoping that the fuel holds up, the tires hold up, everything holds up in his favor into the chicanes. Here we go. White flag next time by for Owen Miles. Can he hang on? And can we have another first-time winner here in the PLCS? As we come to the white flag next time by with 1 lap to go for Owen Miles. Into the chicanes. And look at the run Paul Barber's got. He is there. He is right behind him. He might try to make a move on this final lap. The white flag is in the air. He cut the lead down to under a second, but is there enough time for the 24 to catch him? Paul Barber is doing everything he can to catch the 22 car, but is it going to be enough, or will Owen Miles hang on for the win? That 24 is really running fast on these corners. My goodness, would this be a comeback story if Paul Barber wins this race? But Owen Miles, he's doing everything he can to hang on. That 24 is fast approaching. Not sure if they'll catch the lap traffic ahead of them, but there's lap traffic and might help out Barber. Down to the speedway portion for the final time. This is where the 24 could get his speed, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. As we head to the chicanes for the final time here in Daytona. Owen Miles trying to hang on. Into the chicanes for the last time. And Paul Barber has one more chance to catch the 22. Does he have enough? Can he make them run on the 22 car on this final lap? Here comes the 24. Can he make that final run? Down the backstretch, here they come to the chicane. Here comes the 24. Can he get there? Draws right behind him. He is trying everything he can to make a move, and he's not going to be able to do it. Owen Miles comes off the final corner, and he takes the win at Daytona. What a race. Owen Miles, he had the 24 right behind him. That 24 trying to make a comeback, but Owen Miles was able to hold him off on the final lap for the win. That was insane. That was an intense race, but Owen Miles, he hangs on, and he gets a win here at Daytona. Man, Paul Barber, he tried. He needed another lap or two. He would have had the lead. But Owen Miles was able to hang on. He was able to win this race and able to hold off for the victory. An amazing race for Owen Miles. A happy and a very positive result for the 22 team, I should say. The 22 team will come home with a win here at Daytona on the road course. Owen Miles, he hangs on for the win. And there's your results on the left of your screen. It was a crazy one. Came down to pit road, some pit road miscues here and there, and there's the rest of the field that finished. But it was ultimately Owen Miles that took home the victory here in the PLCS race at the Daytona road course. So, what a victory for him. I mean, another lap or two, and I think that Paul Barber would have passed the 22 car. Man, that 24, he was just fast approaching the 22, and well, he just needed one more lap simply to catch him. It was just crazy on pit road, back and forth, and the fuel and tires ended up holding off. And your winner is Owen Miles. Congrats goes to Owen on a victory. Owen, he's not a rookie. I thought he was a rookie, but he's not a rookie. I just found out. His other win came on the road course at Indianapolis. So he has a win. My bad, I forgot about him. He competed last season, the 15, so I thought he was a rookie, but he's not, so I apologize for that. I almost forgot about him. So Owen Miles, last season he won on the road course in Indianapolis in the 15 in a surprising victory, but now it's not surprising. He is a veteran now, and he is running the 20, and he ran that 22 to victory in Daytona. Was able to hold off the veteran Paul Barber. And two fellow veterans battling it out for the win. It was Owen Miles that collected the race win. Hope you enjoyed the road course race here in Daytona. It was a crazy race from start to finish. And until next time, we will see you guys later. And our next race takes us to Homestead Miami Speedway. So we're staying in the Sunshine State, but this time we're heading to Homestead Miami. Hope you guys enjoyed this race. Leave a like if you do. And we'll see you guys next weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway.